Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to How to YouTuber Complete Guide. Today in episode 14, we are covering community. Now, lots of people will tell you, it's important to reply to all your comments and all that sort of stuff, but it goes so much more deeper than that. So as well as talking about the comments section, we're going to be talking about getting feedback from your community. We're also going to be talking about likes and dislikes, and regardless of your content, how the use of vlogs can really help build that sense of friendship with your community and really help it grow. So let's get straight into it. So in today's video, I want to talk about one of the single most important things on having a YouTube channel. After making the videos themselves and making good videos and making sure you get good SEO, so making sure people can find your videos, community is massively important. It's the next biggest thing, because if people feel like they're just spewing shit into the void, they will just not bother commenting or not bother watching anymore or whatever it is. So today we're going to talk about things like likes, dislikes, comments, getting involved in social media, how and why you should help out other YouTubers, and just getting to know you better as a person, because that is regardless of whatever niche you're doing, whatever videos you're making, people getting to know you better is always a good thing. Maybe unless you're a massive arsehole, then no. But if you're a generally nice person, that's a good thing. So first off, I want to talk about likes and dislikes. And likes and dislikes are mildly important. They're somewhat important because the YouTube algorithm, which we've talked about before, takes that into account when ranking the videos for searches. So if you've got two equal videos that have both got 1,000 views each, they're both exactly 10 minutes long, they're both made by a person with, say, 1,000 subscribers each, and one has 500 likes and the other has 1 like, that's going to rank higher. And that's why it's important when we talked about call to actions to say, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. The thing with the dislikes, and I've seen this like massive amount of times, ignore them. Ignore them. A dislike, I've talked about it before. I'm getting flashbacks. I talked about it in the previous video. A dislike is of no use to you whatsoever, because there's a million reasons why somebody might dislike a video. So the colour of your hair, the choice of your shirt, the game you play, there's a bazillion ways. That is no feedback whatsoever. So if somebody gives you a negative comment or a constructive criticism, then fantastic. You can learn from that, try and grow from that, make stuff better. But a dislike means nothing. And at the end of the day, a dislike is still interaction with your video. So it helps. Don't worry about it. Don't ever sweat about it. It's not something I ever even look at in my videos. I couldn't tell you. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at our likes, dislikes. Because like I said, I just don't look at it. It's likes are brilliant, and I always appreciate it when people like my videos, but dislikes, couldn't care less. So I've had 141,556 likes in my channel duration and 1,819 dislikes. There could be reasons. You could look at your most disliked video and go, why is this video the most disliked? Like, for instance, this is a great example. So 547 likes, which is pretty average, but a massive amount of dislikes. Why? I must have made an awful video. No, I made a video because I got a new job in Football Manager and went to Spain National Manager. And 122 people decided they didn't like international management or didn't like Spain and disliked it. I wouldn't change the video. They still watched it and they still continued to watch it afterwards. So even if people that dislike it don't necessarily mean they're saying, this is a shit video, I'm not watching this again. They might just go, oh, you said Man United were shit, I'm going to dislike this video, but I'm going to continue watching your stream. So ignore likes and dislikes. The next thing, and probably the most important, is answering your comments. So on your Creator Studio, if you go down to Community and then into Comments, it will show you all your comments in date order. So rather than going into each video and looking at the comments and replying, if you just go onto this a few times a day and reply to comments, when you're starting out, this is nice and easy because you might only get 5 comments a day. But when I'm at the stage now where I just don't have the time to answer every single comment. And this is just my method. You're welcome to use it if you want. What I tend to do is answer as many comments as I can, but even the ones I don't, to show people that I've read them. There you go. You people are famous. Look, Staruz said, you won manager of the season. I think you missed it. Right? So I might not have time, because I'm trying to reply to all these comments. I'll give him a thumbs up. And I will thumbs up every single comment I get, just to show you, thanks, mate, I read it, and reply to as many as possible. I would say when you're starting out, reply to every single comment, good or bad, or in between. It's really important. And the coolest thing about it is you get to know people. You start making friends with people. It's brilliant and really important for channel growth. Get people involved. Another thing is the same goes with social media. So I've got my Twitter at Loki Doki GG, just in case you have any questions. And people tweet me stuff all day, pictures of dogs or their latest signing on Football Manager or another game or just a random question or asking for help and getting involved. It's the same thing. I try to reply to everyone. I try to favourite the ones that I don't reply that I enjoyed. I try to retweet stuff when it's relevant and get chatting to people and follow people. And it's really just good fun. And you never know who you might meet. Like, at the moment, in my Football Manager, I have a weird background thing that's got all my trophies and stuff on it and that. A guy called GG Baxter, he makes that for me. I would have never known that it was a thing unless I had social media, and one day he sent me the picture saying, oh, cool, I've created this background for you. Then you might find somebody that can do thumbnails for you or can help you out with your editing or all sorts of things. So, and it's just a nice thing because most of these people want you to succeed. So getting involved with these people is really, really useful, and it's just really good fun. And it's nice to meet new people, especially because YouTube is so worldwide. Most people have in a circle of friends that they went to school with or work with or something like that. But I can say I've got friends from pretty much every country in the world. And that's really cool. And also that goes the same for other YouTubers, especially if you're in the same niche. Somebody's going, oh, I'm really having trouble thinking of a title for this video and stuff. Help them out, because a month down the line, you might need help with a title. They might help you out. They might explode and grow massive and give you a shout out, or you might become friendly and start doing collaborations together to help both channels grow. So don't see other channels, even if they're in the same niche, as your competition. They're not your competition, because there's so many people on YouTube. There is enough viewers to go around for us all, and at the end of the day, generally speaking, even if you're a daily uploader, you might do 20 minutes a day, but I personally probably watch maybe 3 hours of YouTube a day. I can watch tons of people, and they're the same. So don't ever worry that you're helping out your competition. But this whole series of how-to YouTube could be considered helping out my competition. But I'd much rather be friendly and try and help others grow. Now I'm doing okay for myself than keep secrets and not help people out because you don't want them to overtake you and all that stuff. That's nonsense. There's plenty of viewers to go around for everyone. And the last thing I want to talk about when talking about community is getting to know the real you. And it's really important, I think, to come across and chat the real you, rather than just making your movie reviews or your makeup tutorials or your Let's Play gaming videos. They're all great, and that's why your audience is there, because they enjoy that content. But at the end of the day, if you occasionally just did a vlog or a Q&A or just a ramble of talking about random subjects, is those people get to know you more and you become closer, meaning they're more likely to watch your content and enjoy your content because they feel like they know you a bit better. And also through I found this massively. I created a video a couple of months ago basically saying thank you and giving a little bit of my past history and how I started YouTube and why I wanted to watch YouTube and why I wanted to start YouTube, and how happy I am with it all growing and all sorts of stuff. And there was a few tears and it got a bit ugly at one stage. But the point is, I shared all that people, and I think people appreciated that and became closer to me because of it. the amount of direct messages on Twitter or private messages on YouTube or emails that I've got of people telling me their story of how they started, even if they're not YouTubers, just saying, you know, I'm going through some shit and it's really crap at the moment. My life's pretty hell, but I just want to say thank you for giving me 30 minutes a day where I can just forget all the crap going on and just have a laugh. And that beats everything. Beats everything. Beats making a viral video. Beats making money. Beats everything. If you've actually improved someone's life, and when you get one of those messages, it's a game changer. It's a life changer. It means that's like, you know, the golden ticket. That is the best thing you can do. So, and if you share with people, people feel like they can share with you, and you can grow together. And if you want to build a community, what you want people to do is to enjoy your content, but enjoy you. So I can make a video on another different game, but they'll still watch it because they enjoy hanging out with me for a bit. And even if it's not necessarily the game that they wanted to see, because, you know, we're mates. And so I think that it's massively important. And also what you want to do is foster not only you talking to your subscribers or talking to your, replying to all your comments and stuff, is trying to get all your, I hate saying fans. I've got this weird thing about saying fans. Friends of the channel or subscribers to talk to each other, because that fosters a community. That's the same reason I created a Steam group, to have a little place where all our Steam gamers on Steam can hang out and play games with each other and stuff like that. So, you know, fostering that community is you know, once you've made a video and then allowed that video to be found with a good SO, community is king, because that'll make people come back, you know, rather than just watch the odd video. Because a lot of what people create are sort of one-off videos, whether it's a challenge or a movie review or whatever it is. They might a makeup tutorial, a video game review or whatever it is. They probably found that one particular video because that's what they were searching for. They click on it. You might do a really good video, but if they don't connect with you, they probably won't subscribe. They got what they wanted, thank you very much. But if there's something more, a bit of humanity, a bit of real you behind the camera, they can then go, actually, I like this guy. He's really cool. I'll check out his other stuff. I might subscribe. So you've got a chance of growing faster because you're fostering that community and you're letting people in and you're chatting to people. Don't be afraid. You'll notice in all this video series, I talked about this briefly in one of the first videos when I was about find your style, is that my style is hanging out with mates. That is my entirety. So if I stutter or say the wrong thing, which I've done many times this video and all the other ones in the series, I'm not going to edit it out, because I'm just hanging out with you guys. So that's just my style, and I help that. I think that helps sort of foster the community as well, because if I had lots of jump cuts, the video would feel faker, if you know what I mean. Like, what did he say that he edited out? Why has he got these 50 jump cuts in that video? Is he just really boring all the other times? Or is it, you know, is he said something wrong, or just made a joke but then taking it back? Or it feels falser than if you just can talk and talk and talk. But I know that's not everybody's ability to be able to do that. But with practice, I think pretty much everyone can. Just do it. Don't be worried about mistakes, because that what makes you human. That what makes people be able to connect with you as a human and grow that community. So there we go, guys. Another video done. I hope you enjoyed it and got something useful out of it. If you have any questions on the subject we talked about in this video, then please leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. I'm also going to do a live Q&A at the end of this series on YouTube. So if you want to talk, have any more questions, or want to go a bit more in-depth, or something we haven't talked about before, then make sure you join me on that stream. Also, subscribe if you're new. Also, you know, if you've got your own tips to share, put them in the comments. Let's help each other grow. You know, I'm not the world's expert of YouTube. I'm just showing you what I've learned. But if you've got your own tips and tricks, then please do leave them in the comments. Get involved, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.